guys, I'm Leanne and welcome back to my channel Helki Rain, where I talk about tarot and other spiritual related topics plus the odd vlog. Today I wanted to do a review of an oracle deck that I most recently got gifted, which I did a trade see for, and it was this dragon oracle by Diana Cooper. Is it Diana? Yeah, Diana Cooper. I very rarely know the person who creates the oracle tarot decks that I have, but I actually got this deck, I wanted this deck because of Diana Cooper, because I started to follow some of her work recently. So she has a few podcasts, interviews on Hay House. I'm not sure if you listen to the Hay House podcast, but she has some good interviews on there, and I also looked her up on YouTube, and she has some great interviews on YouTube too, where she talks about so many interesting things, and particularly animals, which was the reason I got into her, because I love animals. I have a lot of pets, and she talks a lot about the spiritual meaning of these animals, and also she started work on dragons. So she recently released this deck and a book about dragons. You can also check out her interviews on YouTube. I saw 2 interviews with a lady called Yannicka, who runs a channel called Wisdom from North, and I literally love this channel. So if you take anything away from this video today, you're gonna take that away. Go check out Yannicka, Wisdom from North. I'll leave her channel in the description below. In fact, I'll lead it to a Diana Cooper interview, my favourite one on that channel, because definitely check out the rest of Yannicka's channel, because it's so cool. It was one of the first channels I found on my spiritual awakening journey, and I literally adore this woman. She does the most amazing interviews with some of the most amazing, most inspiring people. Definitely check that out. But anyway, I'll continue with the review for this. So that's what the box looks like. I'm not gonna lie, it's not exactly my style of art, my kind of aesthetic. I'm not crazy into dragons. Let's get into the deck. This is what the card backs look like, and I literally adore the card back. Like, favorite part of this deck is this card back, this lovely pastel pink, and the I like denim blue dragon twisting round, burning a flame right down. It's really beautiful, and the cardstock is very thick, maybe too thick for some, but I don't mind. I'm just glad about the texture, because it's not matte and it's not glossy. It's that normal card texture, which I much prefer. How many cards are in the deck? Because it's quite a small. So you get 44 cards. So 44 cards in this beautiful and unique deck will offer you advice about your daily life, your soul mission, and how you can serve the planet. The dragons are waiting for you to connect with them so that they can assist you on your spiritual path. So this is like a new concept to me, dragons. So what I was thinking is maybe I will pull a card with you, and then we can look at that card, because instead of going through every card, it's like not an unboxing, it's a review. Of course, I'm going to show you a few of the cards. So I feel like both of these stood out to me, because often I'll look at the bottom of the deck, and if I'm tempted to look at the bottom of the deck, then I'll often incorporate that message. And what's so funny is yesterday, this card that I pulled that dropped out today was actually at the bottom of the deck yesterday. So I'm wondering if this will fall out tomorrow, and then so forth will go on. So I got this card yesterday and it's come up again today, so it's quite interesting. So it's Thor's red, black and gold dragon, protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Okay. And that's what the card looks like. I'm sorry it's not bright enough in here, but honestly, if I was to open the curtains, I would fry like an egg, and that's not very vegan. Okay, and then the one at the bottom was this aqua dragon from Neptune. You see that? It's pretty cool. Like, I don't dislike these dragons, don't get me wrong. It's I think they're really cute, and actually the longer that I've had them, the more I like the images. So goes along well with the Thor's red, black and gold dragon, which says that it protects you in times of change. So going through these changes, a time of rapid transition and transformation, relax, you are safe, which is nice. But like, I did get in a really intense situation this morning, so I'm thinking I really need to embrace that safe feeling, and that change is happening, that I just need to embrace it and stop fighting it, because the more I fight it, the more things are just going wrong and blowing up in my face. So yeah, that feels pretty real to me. And like, that's the overall review that I have for this deck, is that every card that I've pulled has felt pretty real for me. The meanings are literally just what I need to either round up the reading I'm doing, or if it's the only card that I'm pulling, it's the message I need that day. I really feel in the moment that I'm calling on to which dragon is here with me today. And when I ask that, like, I feel that dragon energy, and like, you know, I don't know what else to say. Like, I feel there is an energy around these dragons in this idea, but again, it's not anything I have any real personal experience with other than using these cards, and it's just something I'm really open to. And I've really enjoyed this oracle, because these dragons really do bring a lot of support and wisdom and the stuff you need just from a nice therapeutic oracle. When I'm doing my free readings for people, I always like to end my tarot reading with a nice friendly oracle like this. I either use this or the Dorian Virtue Angel Therapy. So I find they're very similar. They're very simple in the fact that I don't have to memorize all of their meanings, because they all have a little paragraph on them, and the names are quite explanatory. And the same here with the dragons. You know, you're working with color energy here, so you know, what you know about colors you can draw into this. There's no numerology or numbers or anything, but you don't just have the colours or just the name of the dragon. You have a little sentence and another little paragraph, so there's more than enough to work with when you're reading this deck. There is absolutely no need to read the guidebook when you're using these cards, which for me is a blessing, because that's the thing with oracle. I only really like to use oracles that, like, the message is very clear on the card, and I don't need to pull out the guidebook. Like, I need to feel inspired and understand the card from the card. And tell me what card dragons is going to benefit my viewers. I know there's not a lot of you, but you might benefit from a little dragon pull, huh? Should I pull you a little dragon card? So what dragon is here protecting my viewers, which I'm ever so grateful for. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And we're going to end it with a nice pull from the dragon deck for you. So what card for my viewer? Oh, that popped out. So I've never had this card, so how exciting. The card that I pulled for you, viewer, was this. What does it say? This is the gold and silver violet flame dragon. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It is time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Okay. So are you getting that message? Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. So you need to change your surroundings. Is this resonating? It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. I think it's like maybe to offer your help without asking for anything back. This is really going to benefit you, but at the same time, you need to be working on your own healing, but maybe it's helping others that's going to help you heal. See, there's a lot you can get from these messages, and alone, just the way he's gently protecting that butterfly. Whew. It's like a lot of strong but gentle energy. But maybe you want to pause the video and meditate on that image. But yeah, that's the card for you today. I pretty much love this deck. It's a great oracle. I highly recommend it. Every card has little descriptions, and I guess I'll just do a little flick through here. And they're all for like different dimensions, I think. So you have like 4th dimensional dragons, 5th dimensional dragons. Oh, look at that one. I like that one. And then the booklet is actually pretty thick. So that's like pretty thick booklet. And the booklet just looks like this. It's pretty small and it's black and white and it's very in-depth. Do we have a personal dragon? Do we? All of us have a personal dragon who stays with us throughout our incarnations, just like our guardian angel. It stays in the background until we acknowledge it. Our dragon is usually the same element as our current astrological sign. Dragons grow as we do, so they change element with us, and this is the part of their spiritual growth and learning. Therefore, if you are an earth sign, and that's Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, you'll probably have an earth dragon, and so on. However, if you need a fire dragon to fulfill your life mission, one will be with you. If you need to be more psychic and intuitive in your life, a water dragon will come to you. See, I am a fire sign, but I feel like I've got a water sign with me right now. Hey, Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune. Aquamarine Dragon is not actually the first time I pulled this guy. Pulled him probably about 3 times, and I haven't used this deck that often for myself, so pretty certain this guy's with me. What else have we got? Different frequency dragons, and that explains like why it would be 4th dimensional, 5th dimensional, so on. How to use your dragon oracle cards. So you've got some spreads in there, and then you've got, of course, the interpretations of the cards. And I guess so each dragon has got a double page, so that's pretty cool. Fire dragon. I'm a fire sign. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you would like more videos like this where I review tarot or oracle decks that I have, just leave a comment below. Please subscribe. Bye.